Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe.
Let's get it right out in the open, right up front. Are you actually playing your instruments?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We've got Lance Guest. Talk to me what it's like to become Johnny Cash.
Well, the good news is I don't have to hit any high notes, which was sort of the bane of my musical existence.
Are you a Johnny Cash fan?
Yeah. I mean, I don't, know everything about him, but I know as much as I need to know. I mean, I did a lot of research before I got the show, but yeah, he actually was the first record I ever owned.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile.
Levi Christ, you play Jerry Lee Lewis. How would you describe him?
Trouble. I don't know. I grew up listening to Jerry Lee Lewis. My mom was a huge fan, and she used to play those old 45s. And, by the time I was 12 and she found out I could play the piano, she had me playing Great Balls of Fire, for every family reunion that came along. So.
You broke my wheel, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire.
Rob Lyons, you play Carl Perkins.
That's right.
Did you know a lot about Carl Perkins?
Not so much before doing the show. I've always been a fan of roots music, blues music in particular. Coming on board this show was real great for me because I was able to learn a lot about the contribution that guys like Carl made to American music in general.
Well, I saw my baby walking with another guy today.
Eddie, your character of Elvis, as I watched the show, he seemed a bit subdued to me.
Right. Well, I mean, he didn't have to be performing, He's in his element around his friends. He wasn't up on stage. He didn't have to be Elvis. He could just relax and have a good time.
Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place.
In the Jerry Lee role, it always looks to me like Jerry Lee, who we know today is a big name. Back then, it looks like he's fighting for attention.
I think he still had a lot to prove. I think, he comes in here, as a hired gun and big dreams and a lot of confidence.
Hey, I want to love you like I love myself. Well, you're fine, so kind.
From the audience perspective, is it the story of an incredible night? Is it really about watching a performance by 4 very talented guys?
I'd say it's educational in that, this night actually did happen. It's a brilliant idea initially to come up with, hey, this thing happened 50 years ago. Let's put it on stage. But then to be able to play with these guys on stage live is just it takes it to a whole other level. It's like we're a band up here playing night after night and just having a great time doing it.
So long, farewell.